he's one of the best grapplers this division has ever seen. Combat Sambo, part of his background, but he just has a lot of versatility when it comes to his ability to close distance and just maneuver your body and get you where he wants.
Oh man, the body manipulation of this guy, John, is something to behold. The way that he moves his opponents from point A to point B in order to get him exactly where he needs him, and that's on the floor looking for a submission, is truly inspiring to watch. It comes from all the championship background, the championship accomplishments he had in the grappling before he made his UFC debut. That's allowed him to transition to mixed martial arts to effect.
Outstanding controller on the ground. Maybe not on Khabib Nurmagomedov's level, but closing that gap for sure. Very good in the clinch as well. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. All right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierre's, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything. Perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khalil Rountree Jr.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, ready to go for round one, and when you're fighting Dan Henderson, you better get the hands up. Tim Boach got knocked out in 28 seconds. That was a main event in New Orleans back in 2015. Hendo a little bit long in the tooth, sure, but still a very fast starter. You have to be wary of Hendo's power, particularly in the early going. Oh, that lead left will work. Nicely done. Being thrown on both sides.
Nice leg kick.
All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Back to the jab now, no good.
And blocks that hard punch. And now some separation.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Whiffs on that offer. All All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Rountree Jr. gets caught with that punch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Rountree Jr. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
That's good defense to block that punch. That punch no good. Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, huge left. Trouble. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all in. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Big right hand.
Rountree Jr. goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stuck. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here. That's strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low as he comes right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He can't even stand.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. This could be it. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by Henderson.
He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the uppercut is clean.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but been uphill sledding thus far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. That's off to the balanced fighter. He knew it was in front of him, and they prepared themselves accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of it. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, back and forth we go.
Rountree's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
He's got that single collar tie.
Nice straight right lands. Well, why fix? All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Shot finds the target there.
Now we got to find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
His misses are entertaining.
He can barely stand.
What a fight! We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan Henderson!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.